Last time our heroes looked for the infamous Bone Naga, so they headed north. Now on to our regular scheduled D&D.
Change it to some battle music because you have now disturbed them, so yeah.
If I was to use my, where is it?
So it
Axe.
has taken
Axe. To create the greatsword, is that an action or is that a bonus action?
That is when you use your Pact of the Blade thing. So if you look at your Pact of the Blade, that is as a action you can create your pact weapon. So you'll have to wait until your next turn to do that.
Okay.
And now is when we should basically be rolling our initiatives.
Okay.
Alright.
Because an attack has officially been made.
Yep.
What do I roll for initiative?
1d20 plus whatever initiative.
Dexterity.
My initiative is +3. Technically.
It matches whatever your dexterity bonus is, unless you have extra things.
Okay, so Fenrir gets a 20. A natural 20, so...
I get a 13.
So how do I roll mine? Initiative?
You do a rolling 1d20.
Okay. Do I have anything to add to that?
Your initiative, which for you, I believe, is 2.
The 2 on the paper.
Yes.
So +2?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. Just subtract that from the armor class. Whoopsies. So they're still at full health.
I got 11.
And I got an 8.
Actually, that was my fault, sorry. You take down...
Okay. Go back into that for a second.
What?
Go back into that thing you were showing for a second. Why were you changing its armor class down to an 8?
Because he dealt 7 damage to its armor.
Alright, this is not gonna be fun.
So he dealt 7 damage to the monster. That's a hit point that he dealt damage to.
It has a 15 armor class.
The armor class is what we have to match in order to hit it.
Oh, okay. It's been a while, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like, we all have an armor class as well that they have to match or go above in order to hit us.
Yeah.
1 damaged.
So he did 7 damage to the Naga.
Yep.
So if you guys like the music, it is from the game.
Yeah. So, alright. So, what was everyone's rolls for initiative? So Fenrir got 20.
I got 11.
I got
13.
13.
And I got 8.
Oh.
And he got 8. Okay. So Fenrir would be next.
Alright.
Okay. Having disturbed the Bone Naga kind of like unravels itself, and so does the second one, as they look around before one of them hisses out, Who dares to attack us while we're down? As it kind of like looks around, and they're very angry. They're very much frustrated that they have been attacked while resting. So there's that. Okay. So you're lucky. They're going after you all. So
Yeah, they're
they
trying
will
to
be going
find us.
after. Yeah, they are trying to find you. But they also have rolled the lower initiative. So Fenrir, being the next person to kind of go, is going to go ahead and he is going to move himself behind this other tree over here, and he's going to start positioning himself to attack these Nagas from, or at least the right Naga from behind the trees. And it now moves to, let's see here, sorry. It would now move to Quinn.
Alright. I guess I'll move on the other side.
So do you want to, like, you want to move this way?
No,
Are
basically,
you
I'm moving.
out at and see more?
You see Finran, where Finran is? I'm moving on the other side of Finran, behind those trees.
Like right here?
Right where?
Like
Hang on.
here.
No, on the other side. So behind the trees on the other side.
Is she showing about right?
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure that that's within his move distance.
It
30.
was 9 tiles. That was under about 30 feet, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the turn it's now time for Dace to take his action.
Yay!
I like
I
how
pull out
I'm
my Pact
thinking
of
of
Blade.
it. I like
Okay,
how
you pull out your Paladin's Blade, is that correct?
Pact of the
Blade.
Blade. Create the great sword. The great sword.
It's
It's the
Okay. So you create your great sword.
To
forged
give
from black runes etched in its blade. Use your Pact of the Blade feature. I can reduce the target's cursed by my Hexblade's curse to 0 hit points with this sword. Huh. Immediately change the curse to a different creature. What's my range on that anyway?
I think that is just you pick an enemy on the battlefield. I don't think it has a range.
Right, but I have to use my curse with it, which is another thing. What's
Yeah.
my range on?
Oh, a chosen creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
How far away are the Nagas from me?
5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, no, hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So, 60, 50, 55 feet away from you.
If I was to move closer, would that count as an action?
That counts as
That
movement.
doesn't count. Yeah.
Okay, I will move 30 closer to the nearest cover within distance of that creates a 30 distance to the nearest Naga.
Okay, so you'd be able to move to like where you can either one, because I'm correcting my math, by the way. I'm not going to change where Fenrir and they have moved, but I'm correcting my math, so I'm sorry. But you can either one move to this tree right here that Fenrin is close to. That's about 30 feet away from you. Or you can move to where the Quinn has moved.
Oh, are you doing each square is 10 feet instead of 5?
It's, well, technically speaking, these are 4x4 squares. So they're each 10 feet.
Okay.
So I miscalculated for the first two, so that was my fault. We'll just say that they temporarily got lightning speed that was much faster than they intended for it to be.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
actually, for Quinns, he could have done that anyways because
Yeah.
he's got that light speed ability.
Yeah. Anyways, so you
So what
can
is
either. Sorry. You can move kind
You're
of
good.
to where Quinn is covering, or you can move closer towards where Fenrin is covering himself,
Hmm.
and you'd be able to hide behind that second tree.
I think if I hide behind the second tree, does that still give me within 30 feet to the nearest target?
Uh,
Or the,
no, it doesn't. The closest you would get is if you went to this tree, but that puts you directly in the line of sight of the left Naga.
I see.
Would it make him close enough to make that one the target of his curse or no?
Let's see here.
There's a
10,
curse on
20.
30.
It would put him close enough to make his curse.
Okay.
If I did that, can I use it on the left? You said the left Naga is the one that can see me?
It would be the right Naga that can see you.
Ah. If
Why
I
am
got close
thinking
enough to
this?
the right Naga then?
So you're gonna target the right Naga?
Is he close enough to that Naga to put his
So-
curse on it?
So just
As
to
of right
explain
now,
everything,
Or
Fierce,
when he
No.
moves?
If I
When
was
he-
to move.
Yeah, then you would be
I'm
able to.
trying to do this more.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Actual
Okay, so
battle, so
you go
that's
ahead,
why my
you
strategy
move.
is different.
And as you do, the Naga on the right sees Deus and is like, "So you're the one who attacked us while we're resting."
Did I mention I was going to be using my sword's ability with it?
You did.
Yes, you did. But because it cited you, it's saying that. So it's just letting you know. Anyways, so you go ahead and you activate your curse. Is that correct?
Yes. Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. So.
Would you like me to read off what that does?
No, I'm reading it myself, so I gotta see it.
Okay.
I have everything pulled up. Okay. Yep. All right. It is now cursed. And we'll even give you the lovely little. There. You
In
have
that-
cursed it.
I will read it off for the viewers.
Okay.
Hexblade's Curse, starting at first level, you gain the ability to place a baleful curse on someone. As a bonus action, choose a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target is cursed for 1 minute. The curse ends early if the target dies, or if you die or are incapacitated. Until the curse ends, you gain the following benefits. You gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus. Any attack roll you make against the cursed target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20. If the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level plus your charisma modifier, minimum of 1 hit point. You can't use this feature again until you finish a short or long rest.
So, it is cursed.
And
It-
since I used my great sword to induce it, add favor.
So you use your greatsword to add to it.
Wait, is that how that works?
That the great sword is something you do with your Pact of the Blade. It is you can create a great sword forged from silver with black runes etched into it, into its blade, using your Pact of the Blade feature. If you reduce a target cursed by your Hexblade curse to 0 hit points, you can immediately change the target to the curse on a different creature. Uh, this change doesn't extend the curse's duration, and when you hit that creature, you can expend a spell slot to deal an additional 2d8 slashing damage per spell slot level.
Okay, so I have to reduce the target's health before that really takes effect. Okay, I gotcha.
You still
Okay.
activate that in order to create the silver and whatever sword.
Right.
Well, then it is 5 turns. So you have 5 turns to essentially get this guy to his 0 hit points.
Okay.
Okay. So, now that you have gone, it is Morelia's turn.
Okay.
Let's see what she does.
Wait.
It's Morelia's turn now.
Yeah, it's Morelia's turn.
Okay. Can you scroll over slightly to where I am so I can see a little bit more?
Did Morelia go up there? She's still. God.
Zoom out a little bit and tell me how far I am from them.
30, 60, 90. You're 90, 95 feet out from these Nagas. So they don't even know you exist. They're currently focused on the kind of one person, because they think only one person has attacked them so far.
Okay, what is my line of sight to them? Like, can you draw a line between one of them and me so I can see kind of what the line of sight is?
Yep. So from here to here.
I have. Okay, so I have basically a clear line of sight.
Yes, you do.
Okay, in that case, I am going to go ahead and attack using that crossbow that I readied earlier. Just so you are aware, I am able, because they are undead, I ignore any resistances that they have, and any immunities are treated as resistances.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Damn. Why am I thinking of this as an actual battle? I'm actually trying to play this as an actual battle.
Oh, that's just wow. You do. Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's only to hit. That's only the to hit.
Yeah,
that's
no.
Not how much. That's not how much damage I do.
Yeah, no. I'm just surprised that you got it. So, who are you targeting? The left or the right?
I only have direct vision of the left, so I'll be targeting the left.
Alrighty.
What did he? Whoa!
And my damage. I should have readied my damage earlier. When. Yeah, I think that's it.
You did 2 damage.
Jeez.
Okay. As everyone is getting ready, as everybody is kind of like hiding, you hear the sound of a bow going, and it hits one of the Nagas, and it
It's the sound of a crossbow bolt, thank you.
Yeah, it's the sound of a crossbow, and it hits the Naga as it, like, the left-hand Naga as it, like, hisses uncomfortably, but it seems to be largely unaffected, unlike its brother, who has taken some sustainable damage. So, okay, now it's the turn of your enemies. So, the Naga that goes first is going to be the Naga on the right. The Naga on the right, having seen the enemy being our friend or your friend, Deus, hisses a bit as it's incredibly angry, so it's gonna move 30 feet to you.
Ah, so right on top of me.
It's close though.
Oh,
I
it
think
almost could see me.
Oh, yeah, it almost can. You're still hidden though, so that, like, it kind of like slithers up and it's like, I'm going to turn you into mincemeat eventually. It's such a stupid and corny line, but it seriously is incredibly frustrated. So there's that.
Mine, it gets disadvantage on attack rolls
Yeah, it does get disadvantage on attack rolls. So fuck
against
you.
Deus specifically.
Yeah, against Days specifically. So it's going to go ahead and it is going to try and aim to bite you.
Mm.
So,
My armor class is a 17, by the way.
yeah. So they miss.
Roll 2d20 and take the lower.
So there's that one. Yeah, no, they certainly miss. They go ahead, they coil up, they go to bite, and they just they somehow miscalculate where they're gonna bite, so they miss you. Just like you can feel the wind passing you by as they just like coil back up, and they get very frustrated. But so that is the end of their turn. The Naga on the left is gonna go ahead and try and join its brother, so it's gonna go ahead and move, and it now sees directly that it can see Fenrir and it can see Quinn.
Shit.
So it sees both of you. It doesn't say anything, but like they see you. So
Okay, there goes that idea. So.
okay, and now their turns are both over.
Alright, who's up first?
Okay, the first would be Quinn, which is hilariously sad. So
Is it Quinn or Fenrir?
Fenrir.
That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so Fenrir goes ahead and he's gonna go and he's gonna move himself. He's gonna move.
Just.
So he's gonna move himself 25 feet closer to the left Naga. And he is going to attempt, because he is in close enough range. No, he's not. He is. He is. He is. Sorry. I am. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. So let's see here.
If he gets on the edge of the square, he would have enough space to do a
Yeah.
melee attack.
So he pulls out his 2 short swords, because he has dual wielding. Yes, he does. So he has 2 weapons, combat fighting, and he's gonna go ahead and
Do spell blade.
attempt to slash them. So he's gonna go ahead and try to slash, and
Don't miss, Fenrir.
12,
Don't miss.
and that's plus dexterity, so that's 14. Oh boy.
He missed, didn't he?
So he hits, but his short swords both bounce off of the Naga's skin as he kind of like pushes himself back off of the Naga as it turns its head a bit to look at him, and as he lands and he's like, shit.
Alright. Time for the wolf.
It is no. Yeah.
Okay, so is this a bonus action? I can't remember.
What is it?
I want to basically spell blade. Basically imbue my katana with fire. Burning hands.
It is not a bonus action. It is a basic action.
What does that mean?
It's a normal action. It's not a bonus action.
So I'm going to do that. Do I get anything else?
You do not have extra attack or anything like that, to my knowledge. So that would be you have movement.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to move closer to the right one, since it's already damaged.
Okay, so you move closer to the right one. Do you want to
Yep.
move your full 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead and you move your full 30 feet, so you're now like right up and personal with it.
Real quick, I would like to also say, I believe you still need to activate your Abjured Armor, which is a bonus action if you have not already activated it.
I'd like to activate my Abjured Armor.
Yes. Now your armor class is a 16 instead of your basic 13.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You are magically imbued with extra armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now.
It's literally as a spell he can summon armor on top of his clothing.
Yep.
Yep.
And I cannot wear armor. So if I want to keep using that.
So it is now the turn of Deus.
Okay, what are my options in terms of attacking?
Run up and attack, or use a spell to attack. And since you got out your greatsword, I would recommend running up and attacking.
I think I'll do that.
Let's run up and attack him.
Yep.
All right.
You have proficiency with this, because it is your Pact of the Blade weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
As well as proficiency, it is also treated as a you attack using your charisma modifier instead of your strength modifier.
Yep.
Okay. So
it
what
is
do I do?
1d20 plus 6
Roll
to hit.
1d20 20
plus 6.
6.
Try
I did it wrong. Hold
again.
on.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
Wait, you get advantage, so you get a roll again.
I don't think he gets advantage.
Yeah,
His
he
curse.
does, because he activated his curse.
Does the curse give him advantage on attacks, or does it just give him extra damage? Because I
It
think
gives
it
him
just
advantage on attacks to... It says... You gain a bonus damage. Hold on, I'm reading it here really quickly. The curse remains endless until the curse you gain following benefits. Only any attack roll is a critical
looks
hit
like
on a roll of 19 or 20. Yeah, okay, well that's not it.
it looks like it's just extra
Yeah,
damage.
no, you don't. You just get extra damage. So, unfortunately, yeah, you go in to try and hit the monster. You bring down your broadsword or your greatsword, and as you bring it down, it just kind of glances off the hide of this bone naga as it kind of like makes like a sort of like hissing laugh as it like kind of like laughs at the pathetic.
Am I the only one
promotion
who's
that-
gonna be able to do damage to this creature?
Yeah. You and Quinn have.
You
So-
mean
have any attacks I can do, or is that it?
I believe that is, unless you have a bonus action you can make use of.
I am checking right now to see if he has any damaging bonus actions. He does have Hex. He could do as a bonus action.
You can if you'd so do desire.
It would take up one of his spell
Spell
slots.
slots.
One of his 2 spell slots.
Okay.
So I will leave that up to him.
Okay.
I think I'll do it.
You decide to do Hex? Okay. Go ahead
You place
and let's see here. Okay, so it says you place a curse on the creature. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6. So you'd just be adding another 1d6 to your attacks.
Yeah, but that's up to an hour. Although before you do that, I will say it is also a concentration spell, so you need to pick whether you want to use that or if you want to keep using your protection from evil and good. Because you can only have one concentration spell active at a time.
Okay, I'll just not do that then.
Okay, so you alright? Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to check that first.
You're fine. Alright, it is now Marilia's turn.
Marilia is going to move up to that tree. I think she can get all the way there. That's 10, 15, 10, 20, 30. Yeah. The tree that's 30 feet away.
Dang.
And go ahead and take another shot off at these guys.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
The same one as before, just so you know.
Okay.
no, I'm not as far.
As far as I know, I still have 9.
Wow. 19. Alright. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Six.